you're a keen runner who's just trying to improve, but you keep coming across setbacks with knee pain, hip pain, back pain, then I'm going to show you the single most important stretch you can do to minimize any impact of running with this simple method. So let's get into it. All you're going to need is a yoga block and some floor space, and essentially you're going to sit on the block like so. You're going to straddle your legs, so you're going to spread your legs as wide as you can, and by doing this you're stretching everything along the inside, those adductors, and then from there we're going to push our knees down, so we're thinking about squeezing the quads, and then we're just going to lean forwards. And as we lean forwards, we're going to feel everything from our hamstrings at the back of our thighs to our lower back opening up. And what we're trying to do here is just get access. We are trying to actively lengthen those muscles that are so susceptible to getting tight and short through daily life, and just trying to give that little bit more access. So you can feel my lower back stretching nicely here. Again, when we're running, we're in that upright position, so we typically tend to be in that shortened position, and by doing this we're just getting out of that and providing a little bit of access into that lower back. Good. And then we're coming back. So with this we're looking to stretch for as long as it feels comfortable, as long as it enables us to get into a deeper stretch. Remember, pushing the knees down, if you need to, pointing the toes, leaning forwards, holding, and then coming back. And again, we're just trying to open up and really lengthen those structures. And then coming back. Good. I like to hold between 5 and 10 seconds and repeat this 6 to 8 times. And the key thing with this is that little and often. So I stagger this at 2 to 3 points in the day, where I focus on really opening up, because that's what enables those muscles to adapt and to change. And it's just through that little and often approach whereby we are teaching that muscle to settle down as well as lengthen. That's it. You can sometimes add a little bit of a dynamic element, adding a little bit of twisting in the thoracic spine. But again, keeping those knees, those legs as wide as you can, pushing the knees down, and then we're leaning forwards. And already you can see an improvement in how far I'm going. And that's the key. You want to see that improvement. And we're just holding in that position just to enable us to lengthen, get a little bit more access in that region. We want to prevent over-dominance of those perhaps overused muscle groups, such as the quads. And then we want to promote balance by lengthening those muscles that perhaps aren't always as utilized. Good. So we're leaning forwards, stretching everything in those adductors, hamstrings, lower back, and there you have it. That's it. So you can do this sat on the ground, but I like to use the yoga block because it just allows us to get into that slightly deeper stretch, particularly if you've got some of those tighter muscles or you're a little bit stiffer like me. Sitting on the yoga block just allows you to get into more of a deeper and effective stretch to target those muscles. So give it a try and see how you get on and let me know. Like I said, little and often throughout the day, perhaps 2-3 times, just to increase that exposure to those positions for the muscles, because it can be a new movement, and give it a good few weeks and let me know how you get on. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more information. Chasing excellence, not numbers.